Overall, 87.
I don't even know what that means. Because how do you rate the guy? How do you give Zach Wilson a good rating when they didn't play anybody really of any toughness this year? The Jackson State game was really hard. I I bet I could have got an 87 overall rating playing those teams. They played Coastal Carolina, who was decent, but they never really beat anybody important either. But so in our text group, we got the Zach Wilson. Looks like he needs to be in a boy band. All I can think of is bye bye bye.
Yeah, they should really replace that U with an E. QB bye. Bye bye.
QB bye bye bye.
That blue field is sick though.
The old Boise State blue field. You gotta realize they
And
can't
that
see what you're saying anymore because we can't use the right broadcast tool.
oh yeah. So maybe if we would have done it the way I wanted to, which was have the TV in the background. But
Either way.
it doesn't matter. You guys are probably watching at home. I mean, there's only one person watching anyway, but
And I think that's probably
eh.
Emerson waiting on us to provide him with what's happening. Now let's see if it comes up in my text messages. I gotta step away for just a sec. I forgot to put my drink close.
Uh-huh. And my drink is gone.
You know my belly feels like it's gonna burst. So what do you think about Zach Wilson?
Dude, they're really trying to compare him to Russell Wilson and Joe Burrow.
Really?
No.
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 I'll be right back.
We smoked Joe Burrow, but that's just because we had a good defensive line. And they have a bad offensive line. Joe Burrow's not bad. And now I'm all here all alone, waiting for the San Francisco pick of whoever. Dude, his whole family looks the exact same. His dad, his brother, I'd assume, his like 5 brothers that he has, including him. Wow, that's a lot of quarterbacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 quarterbacks. That's wonderful, you know. And one was only drafted 3 years ago. They really moved up just to get a mediocre quarterback. I'm not trying to throw shade, but nah. They're either getting Mac Jones or Trey Lance or Justin Fields.
Okay.
Okay. Huh?
Who's good? This has been the big question mark of the day.
Well, it's obviously gonna be Mac Jones.
Why on earth would they choose Mac Jones?
Because they've been I don't care. They've been talking about Mac Jones like he's some sort of king.
Why Mac Jones? Mac Jones is awful.
Does that
I
matter?
wouldn't take him in the 3rd round of this draft. He is not even close to being the third best.
I would take him to be
They haven't
Baker's
even-
backup.
Outside of Trevor Lawrence, they haven't even talked about or had the top quarterback. Outside of Trevor Lawrence, the top quarterback in this draft, which is Justin Fields. So I mean, this is basically turning into, if we listen to these guys that are all getting paid by agents, by the way, if we listen to these guys about what they think, it's going to be Mac Jones, it's going to be Trey Lance, it's going to be right when that's not even probably the best quarterback that they should logically take.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They just showed a highlight of Mac Jones falling down, taking a sack.
That's his best highlight.
That's a highlight. That's on the highlight reel. Right? You just showed him get sacked. You showed it. You showed in the highlight reel that you were trying to show for Mac Jones. You showed him get sacked twice.
Watch him escape. Watch him escape this pocket as the guy clips him, and then he falls over.
So who's it going to be? I think they're going to surprise everybody, and they're going to go Justin Fields.
They're gonna go Justin Fields. They should go Justin Fields, but they'll go Mac Jones and then not have a good quarterback.
Well, they're happy about it, whatever it is, right? In the draft room there, they're clapping away. Yay!
It's Mac Jones.
Yay.
I'm telling you, it's
It's Mac Jones, I quit. I quit because
it's dumb.
But in reality, does it surprise me? Absolutely not. It does not surprise me. It does
No.
not surprise me that John Lynch, who is so far the worst GM in the NFL, is out here trading up and losing draft picks to trade up to take Mac Wilson. Oh, sorry. Mac Jones, who would have been there at 45 if they would have just let it go.
You know, I think Mac Wilson could be better at quarterback than Mac Jones. Just my opinion.
And the thing is, I don't think you're wrong.
Mac Wilson's just better in general.
I cheated. I had an alert, and I looked at it ahead of time. But we'll wait to see them say the name Trey Lance.
Oh. Hey, at least it's not Mac Jones.
But again, seriously, man.
Who's as good as my right butt cheek?
Trade to move up and take Trey Lance.
Exactly. That's what I said. You're really trading up just to get a mediocre quarterback.
Right. A guy that's played, one season?
Dude, he played for North Dakota State.
At North Dakota State?
Who was the last?
Athletic, don't get me wrong.
Who was the last guy who played for North Dakota? Who was the last guy who played for North Dakota State that was successful?
Carson Wentz.
Yeah, exactly. This guy's gonna be nothing. Like Carson Wentz, throwing stuff in the dirt.
So, but with this move, you don't have to try and get rid of Jimmy G. You basically you use all that draft equity and all that draft capital to go up and take a guy who's going to sit the bench this year.
Well,
basically,
Green Bay traded up last year, one pick.
Yeah, to get a quarterback they didn't need, just like this.
Right here. Jimmy G took him to a Super Bowl. What's this guy gonna do?
He was literally one first down away from probably winning a Super Bowl.
Yeah. Jimmy G.
You use all your draft capital to go up and take a quarterback that's not going to play.
Woo!
Could have given him an offensive lineman. Could have given him tools, but no.
Well, they signed that big. They signed that big Trent Williams deal.
Right? Well, outside of Trent Williams, and McGlinchey, name me another offensive lineman.
That one guy.
There's a reason Jimmy G got hurt. How hurt was Baker Mayfield last year?
He had some hurt ribs.
Outside of some bruised ribs.
That one time.
He had the best line in football. That's why he wasn't hurt a lot.
I mean, it's not because I'm tired.
Yeah.
It's because I'm talking. It's because I'm talking. I yawn during the podcast.
All right. Atlanta's on the clock. What do you think?
Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
Pitts.
Even though they could absolutely take Justin Fields right here and have Matt. Is it Matt? What's his name? The quarterback. Why can't I think of that?
Matt Ryan.
Matt Ryan.
Matty Ice.
Gosh, why did I lose my mind there for a second? There was a glitch in the system. They could take Matt Ryan's replacement right here. Because I guarantee if they don't,
it's either it's either gonna be Justin Fields or Kyle Pitts. Who?
Justin Fields. That way, when Burrow blows out another knee, they'll have a good backup.
Hey man, I thought that one dude who came in was good. I don't even know his name.
Brian Finley.
Yeah, the guy who beat the Steelers.
Yeah, I forgot. Yes, the guy that beat the Steelers. Yeah, just re-sign that guy, right?
Yeah. So the people that beat the Steelers were Baker, Alex Smith, Ryan Finley,
So when you're watching
Josh Allen.
when you're watching these Trey Lance highlights,
He's just running.
you know who he looks like?
Cam.
Tim Tebow. His throwing motion and everything is the same. Watch this. Watch his when he throws the ball. Watch his wind up throw he does. He does this weird wind up, like round. It's like almost like he's trying to make a circle with his arm as he throws instead of just going straight back and straight forward like most quarterbacks. It's weird. It's very Tim Tebow like.
Like you said.
So far, draft's been pretty much chalk, right? Trevor Lawrence, Zach Wilson, Trey Lance. Now we're getting down to Kyle Pitts territory. I don't have any idea. They got a new head coach. They got a new system. What do they need? They need a lot of defensive help. But yeah, sure, let's go Kyle Pitts because he's a tall, fast receiver. I will not call Kyle Pitts a tight end. Not a tight end. Sorry, he's not a tight end. He's a wide receiver. He's a wide receiver built like Megatron, but can't play half as good as Megatron. So,
hey, you said it. I didn't. You said it. Hey, oh yeah. Oh yeah, they did that this year. Let's see which one's the bad one now. One's plural, actually. And I bet you I can tell which ones are going to be the bad ones. People who don't have hair longer than...
Trey Lance, he'll have every opportunity to succeed. With Kyle Shanahan, he will have all he needs to succeed. Zach Wilson, I have no idea what to expect. No idea. I have no idea what to expect from the new Jets staff. But if anything in Jets history tells me anything, they're due for a hopeful rebirth like the Browns got with Kevin Stefanski.
Yeah.
I don't know if Robert Saleh is the guy for that. I don't know.
Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Justin Fields for Matty Ice's replacement, or is it gonna be Trey? Wait, no, not Trey Lance. Kyle Pitts.
Kyle Pitts.
You know, like the part of an avocado pit.
Well, and he's probably the best athlete in the draft. I mean, as far as offensive weapon athlete, he's probably the best athlete in the draft. But I don't know if that's what is that going to make a difference in Atlanta? Is it going to win them the Super Bowl if they have Kyle Pitts?
Yeah, what they need is another receiver to throw to.
So we're making the pick. We're making the Atlanta is making their selection.
Kyle Pitts, I'm calling. Kyle Pitts. Oh, I called it.
More chalk.
The Atlanta Falcons select.
More chalk.
Select Kyle Pitts, Florida. Look at him. How tall is he?
6'6".
That's a big man.
He's Darren Waller, basically. The Darren Waller can actually block somebody because he's like 30 pounds heavier. Or at least 20 pounds heavier, maybe.
He's 245. His overall's a 99.
Sure.
98
Sure
athleticism, 99 production.
Sure.
Then he would have won the Heisman.
He's a 99 overall. Sure.
Then he would have won the Heisman.
Right?
Yeah, but watch, they'll give Devonta Smith like a 82. So like NFL comparison, Darren Waller.
I'd have to look up Darren Waller's.
Now, shout out to my boy Patrick. He said that the Bengals should select Penei Sewell, because they obviously need offensive line help badly.
10 pounds. He's 11 pounds heavier than Kyle.
Why do you think Joe Burrow has a line like this on his knee?
Giant scar down the middle of his knee.
Yeah, maybe because
take an offensive lineman.
Yeah, if they take a wide receiver,
they use 2 picks to take 2 offensive linemen.
Dude, literally,
because they're gonna need as many as they can get, and when they're going up twice a year.
I say if they don't choose multiple offensive linemen in this draft, I'm pretty sure that the GM of the Bengals is literally a monkey just smashing rocks together.
Well, he's awful anyway.
And woo, Kyle Pitts. I called it. They don't need it, but I called it. He's got fine hands. See, look. Oh, he plays through contact, Dad. Oh, look at that. Against what team?
South Carolina.
Kentucky, right?
Yeah.
That's not Ole Miss.
Yeah.
That don't look like. I've never seen them in that blue before.
Above the rim.
Jeez.
Above the rim.
Look, they don't need that.
Matt Ryan, Mike Davis, Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, and Kyle Pitts now.
They could have drafted Najee.
Maybe they're going for the Browns' plan, which is to have so much offense that you don't need a defense. You're going to outscore everybody like 54 to 50.
But we didn't.
Well, no, because we didn't have any defense.
Well, we outscored the Steelers. We outscored the Titans. We outscored who else? See, I'm already drawing blanks. We outscored. It was a high-scoring game, and we outscored who? Who else other than the ones I said?
Handshakes all around, guys.
The Bengals. The Bengals.
We took the best possible player on the board. Handshakes all around. High fives.
Yeah, guys. I'm picking him in my fantasy draft. It's literally a fantasy draft. We're winning the fantasy draft this year, guys.
That's a lot of guys to get the ball to. Just saying.
Well, if Julio's still here, it won't matter.
Just saying. They're talking about possibly trying to move on from Julio.
Yeah, isn't he on the trade block? What if the
They'll probably wait till June 1st deadline.
Really?
Yep. I think that is about as ridiculous as the Aaron Rodgers talk. Aaron Rodgers is not going anywhere. Sorry, guys.
I ain't going nowhere.
He can be unhappy all he wants, but he ain't going nowhere. And he'll show up to camp and he'll practice and he'll get ready and he'll play.
He won't say,
And he's gonna
he won't say, I don't
That's the way it's
like
gonna work.
this. I don't like it.
Bengals, Dolphins, Lions, Panthers are up next in that order. You got Bengals going Penei Sewell. I think there's a chance it could be Jamar Chase. But
Why would it be a wide receiver?
okay, other than Tyler Boyd and T. Higgins,
T-
who do
Tyler
they have?
Boyd, T. Higgins. They have that one Erickson guy, kick returner.
That one Erickson guy.
Well, they survived with it a while ago.
They haven't survived with anything. They haven't made the playoffs in like 6 years.
Well, they didn't go 0 16, not 17,
That's really
16.
hard to do. So I'm just saying, it's really hard to go 0-16. Like it takes almost an actual effort to go 0-16 to be 0-16.
Oh, the pick is in.
It is in. The pick is in.
Penny. Penny.
Penei Sewell.
Penny.
But would
So
not be surprised if they went Jamar Chase.
they don't need it. Who's going to throw to him?
Joe?
Yeah, with this
The same
bum
person
knee.
that threw to him for a
The Bengals pick is
the same person that
live.
on their way to a national championship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
There's
why
quite
don't
the
they go?
electric connection between the two.
Why
of them.
don't they go somebody better than him?
Better than who?
Jamar?
Who's better than Jamar Chase in this draft of wide receivers?
Devonta?
No.
Jalen Waddle?
Devonte Smith is a product of a good offense, playing a limited schedule in a COVID year. That's unfortunately, if it would have been a full season, everybody played like normal. I don't think he would have ended up in the conversation that he was in. Just saying. Not saying he doesn't have skills, because you can probably pretty much take any Alabama kid and
Oh.
play at the next level.
Joe Burrow was sacked 32 times in the first 10 games.
Yeah, that they should have just said in all of his games.
They had an average of 4.1 yards per rush. What was ours? 10?
I don't think it was 10. It's hard to do. Probably 4.8 or something like that.
Well, they were tied sixth worst in the whole league. So
Who's that?
them at 4.1. We definitely got
That's a
5.
rush per average 4.1.
Yeah. Per rush.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, but they're tied for sixth for last.
Okay. Oh, the Bengals dude with the big giant cowboy hat is the one that got
Woo! Jarvis really said, "You look fun."
You look fun. Come on up here.
Aw, is Trey Lance crying? Aw.
Maybe a little. That's a big movement.
Aw. Aw.
Here we go.
Getting
Cincinnati. The pick is in. Jamar Chase. I told you. I told you.
so dumb.
I told you. And so you know what's happening?
What?
Jadeveon Clowney and Myles Garrett are licking their lips and going, gonna have me some Joe Burrow this year. He's never even gonna get 5 seconds to throw the football.
Y'all better be running slant routes. That's why Devonta Smith would have been good.
You better be running slants because you ain't getting any 20+ yard catches no more. Oh man.
He is looking fresh though.
He's looking pretty fresh.
Looks like Lamar. With the hair. He's got the hair of Lamar. I love how they have their own little quadrants.
Yeah. That's their little family quads there. Come on to your blue dot and then turn. You know what? Did he? So did he know that he was getting drafted by the Bengals? Did they call and tell him, "Hey, we're going to take you if you're there"? Because his shoes are literally black and orange.
And he has the orange little handkerchief.
Yep.
Maybe he had a couple of other colors in there. Is he hitting the gritty? Really?
Yeah,
Like his teammate before him, Justin Jefferson? And
it's hard to do when we're sitting where we're
yeah, no, you can't do it while you're sitting down.
sitting. When I had no video here.
Yeah. And I think the only, no, the only people that can do it is if you're. He's like, yeah, I'm about to go through.
He's
Oh
like, I'm
no,
gonna go that
no,
way.
oh no, never mind. Oh, dang. He
It's a pretty
can't.
good receiver to grab, though.
He can't even
Man,
see.
he's gonna be a good one, but he's gonna disappear in Cincinnati until they can get it figured out.
Oh, and then they have him at a 99.
Of course.
Did he even? Yeah, exactly. He didn't even play. A guy who didn't
Right?
even
The
play.
guy that didn't even play gets a 99.
99, but then they'll give the Heisman winner 20.
All right, so what does that do to
And
the
that's
Dolphins?
being
Do the
generous.
Dolphins go offensive line then?
I don't know, probably.
It kind of changes things. I mean, I know some people had Jamar Chase going to the Bengals. Some had it being Penei Sewell. But did they go with Penei Sewell? Did they get that offensive line help that they've been dying for?
And then we trade with them with the Dolphins. Oh, they already have their pick in. They were. I think they were going Penny if they didn't take them, and they didn't. Oh, would you look at that? That poor god tier Clemson defense. Woo! It's getting torched. You're so had him lost.
But who's the quarterback throwing all those passes to him?
Joe.
Yeah, Joe
Oh,
Burrow.
look, who's gonna throw him all the passes this season? Joe. Look at the corners who are playing. Veterans. He. That's the thing. Like, you can't do that to a corner who's playing in the league right now. The only person that I saw do it last year was that I can remember is Brandon Ayuk and DPJ.
Right?
Cause Brandon Ayuk he juked that one guy out and then literally hurdled over a guy. Like those guys have been playing for a while, and DPJ literally went foop foop, and that guy went that way. Gone. Yeah, no, look at that. LSU is wide receiver U.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, hey, Joe Sterling again. Yeah.
Ready to work with Joe. Yay.
Yay.
Get off the stage. Next pick's in.
Get out of here. Nobody cares. Next pick's in.
So I think that if you're gonna be the Browns and you're gonna trade up,
To get Quiddy Pay.
you're gonna have to start looking. I would say in the next
To Quiddy Pay. Quiddy Pay. Quiddy Pay.
I don't think they're gonna get Quiddy Pay.
Quiddy
I'm sorry.
Pay.
I just don't see it happening.
Quiddy Pay. They're getting Quiddy Pay.
If they mortgage their entire draft and move up to the Dallas pick at 10, then yes, they'll get Quiddy Pay. He might not even be there then. He might go right here to the Dolphins.
No.
I've seen him go to the Dolphins, to the Lions, to the Panthers, to the Broncos, and
they'll
to
take
the Cowboys in different mock drafts. So he's gone
no
anywhere now.
they'll take the one other guy that's ranked higher than him, Phillips.
Jalen Phillips.
Yeah, Jalen Phillips. They'll take him before Quiddy Pay because he's apparently ranked higher for no reason. Oh yeah, Xavier Howard, who I thought was the best corner in the league last year, and I was absolutely right.
Zach Taylor was just quoted as saying, "We're really excited about the direction we're heading." Even though we can't protect our quarterback, we're super excited about the direction we're heading. No, come on, dude. You're on a broadcast.
Whoa.
Thank goodness there's only one person watching.
Oh.
Going to the Dolphins.
He's like, wait, me? He's going to Devonta. Look at the chain. Wait, no, that's Devonta. Najee? No, Najee has crazier hair. Mac. Everybody's going, hey, man.
Good job, man. Good job.
Way to go at number 6, man. Missed 7 games in 2020 because of a broken ankle.
Joe Burrow to his offensive line this season. You aren't blocking anyone.
Ludicrous speed. Dynamic returner. Well, yeah, we're trying. All right, we're trying. We're trying. Who's next? Detroit. Detroit, right? They're taking Devonta.
Detroit up next.
They're taking Devonta.
You think?
It's a no-brainer that they take Devonta. They gotta have somebody for Goff to throw to. Who's their wide receiver right now? Huh?
Oh, they don't have any.
Exactly.
Like, I don't even know if there's any on the roster right now. Like, legitimate. There might be like 2.
None that are mentionable.
They had Marvin Jones Jr. and Kenny Galladay, but they let them all go hit the road in free agency. So they had to take a wide receiver.
Didn't they
have one?
Didn't they have another Jones or something?
Devonte Smith. Oh, what?
Didn't they have another Jones though?
Well, I'm sure they've got receivers. I just don't know who they are, and neither does anybody else.
Oh my gosh, he does have lightning speed, and he literally just outruns that guy.
Which is why he didn't have those stats in those numbers, and why Devonte Smith did.
But Devonte Smith.
Yeah, Detroit has to take They have to take a receiver.
And the next one up is Devonta Smith. Woo!
Maybe.
Oh my gosh! Don't even say that, man.
Well, there's already 2 receivers that have gone off the board, and they're not Devonte Smith, who was the Heisman Trophy winner last year.
Oh, those are 2 guys who
are really good, right? That's how deep the wide receiver group is this year. I'm just saying, it doesn't have to be Devonte Smith. It's likely.
Oh, and it's now 9:00. Woo! It's been an hour of the draft, and we're only at pick 7.
I tried to tell you.
It'll be 12:00 by the time we're.
I tried to tell you that.
By the time we're at. Well, I don't care at all.
Obviously,
it's not affecting me at all.
It will tomorrow
My
morning.
bad. I'm just. Dude, my mental state right now is it's not wonderful. All right. We can. What you just said.
All right. Well, Epi, if you're still the one listener, we're probably gonna turn it off.
Since we only have one listener.
Since we only have one person listening, And I know you're at a dance, so follow the text group. I'll make sure to send you. I'll make sure to send you the rest of the picks. Look for Detroit to go receiver here, though.
Yeah. I say we end it after Detroit's
After the
pick.
Detroit pick. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see who Detroit takes.
And then
We'll call it out. Maybe they go Mac Jones. Maybe they go Trey or they go Justin Fields.
look. All they've added is Jared Goff and Tyrell Williams. Hello.
Obviously, it's not Mac Jones because he's not talking on his phone.
He's like licking at his phone. He's just smiling at the camera girl now.
Oh, they added Rashad Perriman.
Oh no.
Tyrell Williams.
I'm so scared of them and their wide receiver core. They lost Stafford, Galladay. Their two best players. Myra Jones and Gerard Davis. Heisman Trophy winner.
Right? I mean, if you're going to go wide receiver, you go at this stage, you go Devonte Smith, I think.
Clearly. Their defensive rank was last in the league, though. Yeah, guys. Oh, they are They are wrestling. They are wrestling each other.
They are jumping up and down.
And that guy's just sitting in his. That guy's just sitting in his chair, like,
to
hey.
my knowledge, none of them is Dan Campbell. He's just kind of standing there. I figured he would be tackling people in his war room. But he's not.
Yeah.
Camps and such. He literally said that in a press conference.
I know. I got the joke. Devonta Smith.
They go offensive lineman. They went Penei Sewell. I didn't see that coming. How about that?
That is
Sewell, the first offensive lineman off the board is coming to Detroit. With that, friends, I think we're gonna pack up our live stream.
I'm at all.
We're gonna have to hit some of our other things a little bit harder. Try to hit the Twitter feed.
It's always the big fellas who cry the hardest.
It's always the big fellas that cry the hardest. So, all right, friends and fans, thanks for hanging out with us for the first 7 picks.
For Sean Gary.
And stay tuned. We might have more.
Look at that dude dancing. Oh my.